here's the example of the clothing store and the jeans. So you can pause the recording and go ahead and set up your paper to look like mine with your 3 circles. You can put your blue jeans at 32 in the upper left, your designer label has 44, and down below the bootleg has 30. And we'll go ahead and start the problem. The clothing store has 80 pairs of jeans in stock, of which 32 are blue, 44 have a designer label, and 30 have bootleg. 20 blue jeans have designer labels, and 16 blue jeans have bootleg. 14 pairs of jeans have both designer label and bootlegs, but only 6 of these are blue. So I'm going to look at this last sentence because it has all 3 of the circle descriptors in there. It says 14 pairs of jeans have designer label and bootleg, but only 6 of these are blue. So I'm going to go to where the designer label and the bootleg is, and this is the area that has to have 14. 14 pairs of jeans have both designer labels and bootlegs. But it says only 6 of these are blue. So that means in this overlap of the designer label and the bootleg, 6 of them are blue, which has to mean the 6 goes in the center part because we're talking about the blue. So if the 6 is going to cover all 3, and we have 14, then we have to have only 8 here, because we know that 14 will be in that designer leg and bootleg, and of those 14, 6 are blue, so 8 are just going to be designer with bootleg. So now we finish with that last sentence. So still moving backward, 20 blue jeans have designer labels. So that means blue jeans and designer labels would be right here. And what's tricky with this is that we typically might think of jeans as blue jeans. But in this category, they could be green jeans or white jeans or black jeans. So this is where the blue jeans that have designer labels is the overlap here. We already have a 6 there, but it says it's 20. So 20 minus 6 gives you 14. So now we have 16 blue jeans have bootleg. So now we've moved back down here. Blue and bootleg. So this has to be 16, but if there's a 6 already in the center, 16 minus 6 gets you to 10. Let's see how this is going so far. So now we have to figure out what's left over. What's in here, here, and here. Well, in the blue, we have to add up the 14, the 6, and the 10. And that's going to get you to 30. And 32 minus the 30 will put a 2 there. Do the same thing over with designer. So you've got 14 and 6 is 20. Plus 8 is 28. 44 minus 28 will be 16. And then down below we have 10 and 14 is 24. 30 minus 24 is 6. So far the Venn diagram looks good, but I wonder if there are going to be any numbers out here, any like green jeans or white jeans. So let's add up these numbers. So we know that these 4 numbers right here are 32. We need to add the 16 and the 8 gives you the 24, plus the 6 down here. So we have 62, but we need 80. So there's 18 that are left over. So how many pairs of jeans have bootlegs, but are not blue? Well, that's blue. This 10 is blue. This 6 is blue. That's not blue, and that's not blue. So that's 14. How many blue jeans have bootlegs but do not have designer labels? How many blue jeans have bootlegs? So we're dealing here, but not designer, which would be the 6. That would be 10. And how many jeans without bootlegs are not blue? How many jeans without bootlegs, so it's nothing in here, are not blue? So that would be 16. Here's the other word problem that we had. It's about the baseball card collector with the 200 different baseball cards. So again, you can pause this to fill this out. We've got 95 outfielders. Okay. $50 Red Sox, and I don't know why this is coming up so fat. And 45 Hall of Famers. Okay. 15 Red Sox player cards that are members of the Hall of Fame. So Red Sox and Hall of Fame. 35 outfielders. 25 outfielders who are members of the Hall of Fame, and 5 Red Sox outfielders. So 5 Red Sox outfielders who are members of the Hall of Fame. There you go. That's your starting point. There's your first one. So now we have 25 outfielders who are members of the Hall of Fame. So this is where we're dealing with 25 outfielders. We've got 5 there. You have to have 20 here because 25 minus that center 5. 35 Red Sox outfielders. So this is Red Sox outfielders. And we have 35 of those. If there are 5 already, you have to have 30. 15 Red Sox who are members of the Hall of Fame. So that's Red Sox, Hall of Fame. You have 15, which means you have to have 10 here. So now we can just finish up and fill in the blanks. This whole circle has to equal 50. We have 30, 45. We must have 5. This whole circle here has to be 45, 20, 30, 35. That's got to be 10. And then this one here has to be 95. We have 30, 55, which gives this to be 40. So now we have 200 total. We have 95 here, and we have 25 there, 120, which means 80, probably Orioles cards. That's on the outside. How many cards does he have who are neither Red Sox nor outfielders nor members of the Hall of Fame? So no Red Sox, no outfielders, no Hall of Fame. Right there. 80. How many Hall of Fame members does he have who are neither Red Sox nor outfielders? So how many Hall of Famers, which is down here, who are not Red Sox and not outfielders? It's got to be 10. How many outfielders does he have? How many outfielders who are either members of the Hall of Fame, so they're either Hall of Fame or Red Sox, but not both. So they can't be this. They have to be 30 plus 20, which gives you 50. So I hope this helps as you try to figure out the best approach to attacking these word problems.